Good morning, welcome back to GCS, Saturday morning. A lot going on. We have got Gary and Michelle in there sorting out the paint store. And we're going to get all that all labelled up. Daniel's playing traction traders out in the yard somewhere. We actually had quite a flurry of high orders come in late Friday afternoon, which is quite good. Some nice jobs as well, nice jobs. So very grateful to the customers. It's this time of year for agricultural hire is obviously quieter. Come out of the way. So yeah, very grateful for those. Anyway, funny thing yesterday. Barclays, we'll say funny. Well, it wasn't funny really. Barclays Bank, their computer systems, apps, whatever, stopped working. So you couldn't pay on Barclays thing. Barclays card apparently wasn't working very well. All sorts of problems, and it went on for hours and hours and hours. So I popped into Tesco's, and I only bought sort of 2 items, got to check out, and paid for. Oh no, got to let me scan them all. Let me scan them all. He said, "Oh, by the way, we're not taking Barclays. We can't take Barclays. It's not working." So that's okay. I paid cash. I always have cash in my pocket. Very old-fashioned person like that. But there were people in the queues in the checkouts there. Was scanning all their items, packing it all into bags, packing it all back in the trolleys, then going to pay. And then Tesco's were saying, "Oh yeah, but by the way, we're not taking Barclays. You can't pay by Barclays." So a lot of people had all this shopping and couldn't pay for it. It's not their fault. Why didn't the shop tell people on the way in, if you want to pay by Barclays, we can't take it today? Why go through all the pain of watching people get all their shopping, get the checkout, and then can't pay? I don't know. So all this technology that people go on about, man, is that I've got to keep up with, and I've got to get it, you know, and take on board. I've got to embrace it. You still can't beat cash, can you? Works every time. Well, nearly every time. Anyway, still can't beat cash. But anyway, I just thought it was quite amusing that Tesco didn't actually tell people on the way in. I'm sure the supermarket is the same. At the local petrol station on the way home, we popped in there. Same thing again. People there filled their cars out of petrol and couldn't pay. Because the cards weren't working. So all this wonderful technology. Is it for the better? You tell me. I'm sensing this could go badly wrong. Have you actually considered looking at the instructions?
Oh, yeah, we've looked at those. We've thrown them away. So that's your shell page, isn't it?
These things always look so thin, don't they? That it's like, could they get the steered any thinner? This is all part of the transformation of our shed, which in the next few days is going to change massively.
It might be easier to do it on the floor so you can bash it.
Michelle, did you have Meccano when you was a child?
No, I had Lego.
Had Lego?
Yeah.
Well, it's similar.
And Scalextrics.
And Scalextrics as well. Oh, wow.
What did you have?
A hard time. Anyway, we'll come back and see how this goes shortly. Update on the pond. Water lays in the field where I don't want it to. But the pond's not right, not waiting. If I wanted to plant wheat here, it'd be, wouldn't it? There we go. Right. So we have another little play with the digger. Only from the top here. I'm going to just tweak a couple of bits where the land drains were again. See if I can stem it. If not, I think we'll have to go for a different plan and get a big machine in and go into the pond, lake, whatever, and just try and dig the clay out the bottom and clay lock, smear it around the sides. I don't know. That lake there was absolutely doddle to do. This one's just proving a bit more interesting, but there you go. If it was all easy, life would be a lot more boring. Probably. Well, hopefully, we'll see if that stops anything. There was a drain that came into the pond here, and the water level was stopped at that level. So whether the water was draining back out, I don't know. I think some of my viewers last time said it's possibly the case. So I've dug right back now, filled it full of clay, packed it all down, and we'll try that bit. So we've done one over there now, another one here, and we'll see if that has any effect. We hope so, because it'd be nice to get this done. When this bronze lake, whatever, is complete, I think it'll look nice, and yeah, we'll hopefully get it right. Got a bit more hair raising just as I'm about to leave. The digger decides you're going to start sliding in the pond sideways, so made a bit of a mess. Wasn't quite the plan. We didn't want to go for a swim again, so now I've got to tie that up. So all good fun.
What are you doing?
Sorry?
What were you doing?
The customer sent the trailer back and they'd caught a tree or something with the rear extension on the tailgate.
Oh.
So trying to straighten them when they're off the trailer was a lot harder, but doing it on the trailer and to push against, so hopefully we straighten it out. We're going to take that off now with Daniel. Is that what you're going to do? That one? Yeah. Okay. You can do that one if you want. No. I think Daniel's in the process of taking the rear top tailgate of the trailer off. It is helpful when you've got the forklift slots in the top. Makes our life so much easier doing that. But I think this trailer's going out doing wood chip on Monday. So by taking that tailgate off, they can blow the wood chip over in the back of the trailer a lot easier. So I think that's what he's doing. Not quite sure where he is, but oh, he's over there somewhere. How you getting on, Daniel? He's all right. Looks like he's doing something technical. Oh, he's put the mirror on the forklift. All right, okay. That's going out high as well. We've got to get that washed off. Ready? It's we're not sure what things to do, but we've been using it ourselves in the yard for. But that's off to a long-term hire. So we're going to get that looking mint on Monday, ready for delivery on Tuesday straight Wednesday. So this is a before picture, and we'll show you an after one. Makes a change. Normally people are standing on a box or something. You're actually organised and doing it sensibly, which is always quite handy. So, new ring wheel on there, and we get this one ready. The shelves are now been made. And that wasn't as easy as you thought that was going to be, was it? Right, so now we're going to move this stuff out and completely transform this area in the next half an hour. Good news for little baby Ford. She's got a new home to go to. So the next week or two she'll be going off to a new home. I believe the gentleman's got quite a collection of these tractors, so she'll go off to a good home. And it's sad to see her going one way, but you can't keep all the toys all the time. and we just don't use her enough. We really don't. And so yeah, she's going on a travel. So hope the new customer, the new owner, is very happy with her. And I'm sure she'll do him proud. She really will. Be sad day when she goes, but things move on. I think the paint arranging is cracking on quite well, I think. So now trying to get some order in these shelves now. We're going to label the shelves so we have the different colours.
But we only have 1 or 2 cans of silver, Michelle.
And we're labelling them all up.
My label's in the middle, I don't know why.
So what's the betting how long I'm going to keep this order and keep the tidiness of these shelves? Gary?
A couple of hours.
They're even cleaning the tins. Look at this. Look at Daniel's mum, if you're watching.
Daniel does know how to clean.
Yeah. So there we go. We're going to get that cupboard out. Not today. We're going to give it a wash and give it a quick paint.
You might need 2 shelves for orange at the moment.
Now we've freed up the personnel door, because now we've got the rolling shush door on, we'll end up closing the door. Electrician, hopefully this week we'll get the electric connected to that. The buttons are all connected there. So I think we're going to get the power supply to that, and then we can start closing that door. We've also just worked out that we've got these 2 compressors here, which we use for painting, and we used to use the air feed for the air fed mask for shot blasting from one of these compressors, but we're only using one. We tend to be shot blasting or painting, so that compressor is going to be suitable. So this compressor we're going to wash off, putting it both washed off. This one will go over there for where our tyre bay is going to be, so we'll get some socket put in for that. That can come out from here. Then this shed is going to get rearranged now. Well, not now, today, but probably maybe tomorrow, for how we're going to have it for the fabrication. So it's quite good, really. It's nice to see it changing. It's nice to see everyone putting together to get it done as well, which is good. So it's a nice teamwork here from Team GCS. It's good to see, especially as a Saturday lunchtime and we're on a mission. So going to get this shed rearranged probably tomorrow. So the electrician's got the layout of what we want, and hopefully the fabrication bit from the small bit we had there will have this whole shed. So I think for welding and things like that, we can get trailers in here, anything can come in here, and yeah, Michael's happy that Michael's making progress, and it's good to see it's all happening. So as an afterthought, after putting them there and started putting the paint on it, I actually worked out we've got a gap at the end, which was the same width as the shelf. So I thought if I buy one more shelf unit, that will fill that whole wall completely. And Gary then decided to break the shelving. No, he didn't. It fell apart.
It lasts about an hour.
No, I think all the shelving these days is never as strong as you'd like it to be. But it's when you get it all together, we'll bolt that together and we'll fix it to the wall. That will work a treat. So yeah, bit of rearrangement there. Plan B, C, or whatever plan we're on now, I'm not quite sure. But we'll get one more shelf unit put in there. Then that'll be all of our paint storage, anything else, all the painting goods are in that cupboard, the miscellaneous stuff we use, all together in one place. So there will never ever be an excuse in the future for us to run out of a paint colour, because it's all going to be on show.
All three what we use.
Or something like that anyway. I've got to go out. But we're ready for Monday. We're ready for Monday. Dan and Gary work very hard. They're still carrying on now for a bit longer. Just sorting the paint out. But we're organised. So here's a traction trailer already there for Monday morning's go. And that trailer's just come back from Southampton. Came back on Friday. So they're going back out tomorrow. Sorry, Monday. That tractor's going out with it. We've got that telehandler going out on Monday morning as well. We've got that telehandler there's got to be prepared. The trailer on the wash, the diggers have got to go out as well. So we had a good Saturday morning getting things sorted, and hopefully some of this machinery will start to disappear. So right, I have to go out. Back home. I've come to see. Oh, I see. I said earlier on, we'll get that compressor. We'll go, and he's moved it. It's gone. Quite sure he knows where I wanted to put it yet, but there you go. Paint-wise, the job is changed. There we go. We've got that. They've been through and sorted out all the good and the bad paint. Now we've got 3 racks of it there nearly sorted. So I'm going to buy one more rack. We've already ordered it. Going to go in there. And then job's good. We're getting tidier. We're getting tidier. I'm going to, tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to attack this lot. And I'm going to get this sorted, ready for the electrician to do what he's going to do next week. And yeah, it's quite big. I think all these things, when you get tidying up, it looks a lot bigger, doesn't it? So I think we end up cluttering it and the building gets smaller and smaller. So good move there. Gonna find a way to put my compressor. Thank you for watching this video on a Saturday morning, or Saturday. Again, sorry it's quite random, but it's just the way things are at the moment, what we're doing. Not much machinery, not huge amounts of machinery on the move. Obviously wet weather, but I think things will soon start to get busier. So we look forward to that. Hence why it's very important behind the scenes that we push on and try and get things sorted. So thank you my staff for the great work they're doing. Awesome team of people I've got. I'm very lucky to have them. Thank you for watching YouTube. Makes a lot of difference what we do. Yeah, massively. So thank you very much. Have a great weekend, what's left of it. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.